gonna be hard at all, right, Romney? I mean, there's no reason for this to be hard. Oh, there you go! Metal Gear's defeated.
With 100 grenades to spare.
Indeed.
I only used 20.
Very good, Romney. You used your inventory well.
Damn you, Solid Snake! Whoa.
Oh, jeez. The cartridge is mine, Snake. Burn in hell!
It turned into Ghost Rider.
So, call. This is Campbell, so that's you, Alex.
Snake, your items are on fire! Throw away all your weapons and equipment, quickly! Use the circle button!
Well, so much for saving all of our inventory. We have to get rid of all of it now.
My cigarettes. Why the cigarettes?
Oh, and you're still taking damage. Oh, your camouflage mat.
That I never got to use.
No! Okay, go ahead and use it. Or circle.
Discard it.
There you go. Nothing equipped.
Why?
And you're still...
We're probably gonna just... Well, we're on fire.
Why am I still on fire? I already threw everything away.
You did, yeah. You're not supposed to have anything more to burn. Okay, I'll double check. We're gonna burn through resources here. After the fight, the lights in the room turn on, and Gray Fox will then say, I take the cartridge, burn, and die. You will receive a call from Campbell. He will tell you that your equipment is burning and you need to get rid of it. Go to your equipment and press the spacebar on each item to get rid of it. Get rid of the rations last. So I guess the rations are still on fire. Snake stops burning and chases Fox to a... Well, I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm not gonna spoil that.
So I guess I just have to scarf like I've never scarfed before.
Exactly. And you're still on fire.
Yeah.
Oh, get rid of the mouse.
I think you're still gonna take damage.
So, get rid of the mouse.
I'm trying. It's just it's not going.
It's not going? Okay, so walk out of this room and see what happens.
Oh, that's why.
That's why, because there's too many things. So there you go.
Oh.
Now we know how that works. Then, now this door opens. That's you.
Where am I?
The perfect ring for our final battle.
We're just gonna duke it out.
I really hope this doesn't repeat itself.
It's been a while, Snake. Here we are, back in the minefield. What say we go at it hand to hand?
A chicken fight?
Yes, the two greatest rivals in Foxhound. I've been waiting for this moment for a long time.
Fox, I'll beat some sense back into you.
Snake, it's time for you to learn why they call me Fox. So, oh yeah, now we get a call.
Hold on, I gotta take this.
Gray Fox, real name Frank Yeager, former member of Foxhound. He was the last man to hold the title of Fox in the Big Boss era, decorated 5 times.
Yeah, I know all about how good he is, better than anyone else. I fought with him. Tell me something I don't know. He's a cold-blooded hunter. He never lets his prey escape. Everybody in the unit respected him, looked up to him.
That may be, Snake, but do you know about his past? It might help you out. 10 years ago, we in the mercenary trade knew him as Hunter. That's what Jäger means in German, just in case you didn't know. If you hadn't seen Pacific Rim.
Or
Back
Attack
then,
on Titan.
Yeah, exactly. Back then, he was involved with some woman on the Eastern Bloc. He tried to get her to come over the fence, but it all fell through. Apparently, the West wasn't interested in taking her. That's when Frank started to hate the politicos.
What was the woman's name?
She was an Olympic skater named Gustavna Hevner. So that was the boyfriend that she had. Real fine woman, movie star type. She had great boobs.
Gustava Hefner?
Indeed. Snake, if you manage to beat Fox, I'll tell everyone that Solid Snake is the greatest mercenary in the world. Over and out.
Gray Fox be like, hang up the cell phone!
Exactly, right? Okay, so we are in the middle of a minefield. That's what makes this a little bit more difficult. I think we've actually gone over this, but I'm gonna double check with you, Alex.
Yeah.
So, you know the meaning of the rank?
Yeah, maybe go over again.
Foxhound actually has ranks by animals, and the highest rank that they have are Fox.
Right.
So Gray Fox is the only one in Foxhound who has ever attained the Fox rank. Big Boss doesn't count because Big Boss ran the thing. okay? But Gray Fox is the only one that actually made that rank. The highest rank up until that point is Snake. So there you go. And we beat him. Yay!
Yeah.
Good for you, Romney. Snake, looks like it's finally time for me to give up the title, Fox.
Fox. Why?
Because my name's not actually Fox Mulder.
I'm not like you, Snake. My situation is more complicated. Big Boss might have been just another CO to you, but he saved my life. Twice. This was way before I joined the unit. The first time, I was a half-white living in Vietnam. It was after the war and half-whites being sent into forced labor camps.
Oh.
Oh, you actually guessed it.
He saved me from that living hell, just like he saved all the children here. You know, all the Ash Ketchums that you've been seeing. The second time was in Mozambique. I was being tortured as a Renamo soldier, and he saved me again. They'd cut off my ears and my nose.
And this is your idea of paying him back?
No, you've got it wrong. I hate war, just like all the kids here, but I need it. War is all we know. We can't make it into the normal world. We need the battlefield to survive. Big Boss gives us a place to fight. Conflict is in our blood. We can't deny it. I was born on the battlefield. On the day it rained. I'm sorry. I should not have gone for the writing joke. And I'll die on the battlefield. All I can do is fight, Snake. All I can do is fight. Making people happy, making a woman happy, is something I could never do.
You mean?
Guess I was always fated to die in action.
Rest easy, Fox. I swear I won't turn out like you.
Won't turn out like me. I'll have to remember that. Fight hard, Snake. Don't let your fans down.
My fans? It was you, wasn't it? You were the voice on the radio.
So you remember the Kodak transmission of his
Right.
#1 fan?
Yeah.
Is Gray Fox. Call it payback for being so selfish. See you on the other side, Snake. And I think the actual translation in Japanese is see you in hell, Snake.
You won't be alone, friend. Gustava is waiting for you.
In hell? Gustava. Thank you, Snake.
Well, let's hope I never have to go up against anyone in a weird fistfight surrounded by mines ever again.
Exactly. This was supposed to be this is you, actually, Alex.
Over here, Snake.
No, you need your crummy voice.
I am doing the crummy
Okay,
voice.
good, because people want it back.
Big Boss. You're alive?
Snake, welcome to Zanzibar land. I knew you'd come back to me.
No, he is doing the voice.
I came to get rid of the nightmares I've been having for the past 3 years.
The nightmares, they never go away, Snake. Once you've been on the battlefield, tasted the exhilaration, the tension, it all becomes part of you. Once you've awakened the warrior within, it never sleeps again. You crave even bigger tensions, ever bigger thrills. As a mercenary, I'd think you would have realized that by now. You care nothing for power, or money, or even sex. The only thing that satisfies your cravings is war.
What is it good for?
All I've done is give you a place for it. I've given you a reason to live. I
Never would have
would've-
made.
Oh, sorry,
I would
that's
never
you.
would have made you for such a hypocrite, Big Boss.
You saw those children, didn't you? Everyone is a victim of a war somehow, somewhere in the world, and they'll make fine soldiers in the next war. Start a war, fan its flames, create victims, then save them, train them, feed them back onto the battlefield. It's a perfectly logical system. In this world of ours, conflict never ends, and neither does our purpose, our raison
d'etre.
Raison d'etre.
Raison d'etre.
D'etre. Reason to live.
So there's plenty of job opportunities. Is that what you're trying to say?
On the battlefield, you and I have valuable commodities, but back home, we're nothing but dead weight. If we're lucky, we might get attention of some two-bit journalist from a cheap tabloid. You and I are doomed to remain here until we die like dogs on the battlefield. I've only got
one fight left to free myself from your grip, to rid myself of these nightmares. Big Boss, I will defeat you.
Doesn't matter who wins here. The fight will continue. The loser will be liberated from the battlefield, and the winner will remain. And then the survivor will live out the rest of his days as a soldier.
It doesn't have to be that way.
We're Shatnering again, Snake.
I'm not like you. I love life.
Very well, Snake. I'll release you from your suffering. As your former commander, I'll do you one last favor and put you out of your misery.
I don't need any more favors from you.
Really? And just how do you expect to beat me in your condition with no weapon?
Never give up. Fight until the end. Always believe you will succeed, even when the odds are against you. Those are your words, and the words of many of those 80s action movies you kept showing us.
And of G.I. Joe!
Even I make mistakes from time to time, like showing Commando. Really?
St. Elmo's Fire.
St. Elmo's Fire. Snake, this will be our final battle. Let's end this once and for all.
Alright, so, we have no weapon against Big Boss.
Just our fists.
Well, we actually do need to fashion a weapon, so start seeing if you can go into some of these areas. Because I believe you have to build this from scratch. That doesn't work, right? Here we go, so grab the ration.
Watch the puddle of acid.
Yeah, watch the acid, because it will kill us.
Where are you, Snake? I know you're hiding around, slithering like the snake that you are. That's why you're Snake.
Okay, let me double check the doors, because you might not be able to enter them just yet.
Ooh, ration.
Okay, after your battle with Gray Fox, blah, 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 Fox Hunt Commander, leader, so you're alive, blah, blah, blah. Big Boss will tell you there's no way to exercise him, or to exercise them. He says that anyone who enjoys battle, blah, 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 blah. Big Boss says the children are victims of war. Yes, he does. Big Boss says that him and Snake are there in the battlefield. He says, I will kill you. Okay, so boss fight. This fight will be fought in a 6-screen room littered with vents, acid pools, and rations. In the center of the room will be a big 8-room complex with ID cards, rations, weapons, and acid pools. Start the battle by heading right to get the rations and head up to the next screen. Here you will grab another V1 ration and head left. So basically we just need to make our way around the room and then we'll get everything that we need.
You checked in
While
that little
avoiding,
tunnel?
because as we go through the rooms, we will get the tools we need to kill him.
So I guess I'm supposed to use the rations to neutralize the acid.
Yep, and there you go. So let's keep the remaining acid pools just for now until we can actually find a door that we can go into. Okay, can't go in there. Nope. Can't go in there. So as you can see, Alex, this is a pretty nasty area. There we go. We can go in here. So now we can get card 6. Card 6 will help us to unlock other doors. So I would say, like, try it on every single door you come across. Okay, so that didn't work. There we go. And now we can get card 1. Okay, that didn't work. Nope. Okay, go over here. Nope. Neither.
I'm coming for you, Snake.
Did you say you wanted some snake eyes? Oh, I think you didn't try the one door on that acid pool. But let's try these doors and see what we find. Nope. Up here? Maybe? Nope. Card 1? Nope. I wonder if that acid pool was the one that we can use it on. There we go. So this is gonna give us card 2.
Oh, there's a lighter.
I think
So
I
you
know
can see
where
we're
this
getting a
is
bunch
going.
of random stuff, right, Alex?
I think
Yeah.
I see where this is going.
Yep. So try card 2 on this door. Nope, doesn't work. 6 doesn't work. 1 doesn't work. Oh no! He's gonna fire at us. Ow. Okay, 1, 2, there, that works. And this gives us card 3!
All right.
Great, more cards!
More card games.
Exactly. So let's try all the keys that we have. 2, 3, 6, 1. We haven't tried 1. Nope, doesn't work. Okay, so go to the next door. 1, doesn't work. 2, 3, yay! This gives us card 4!
Woohoo! We'll make progress.
3, 4, there we go. And this gives us, okay, don't step in the acid. Oh yeah, step in the acid. And then you get the lighter. Okay, that may not seem like much, Alex, but we need it.
I'm sure we do.
Yes.
They're giving it to us after all.
But now we need to look at some other doors. It's funny, we're making, well, hi, Big Boss! We were wondering where you were. Card 1, card 2, card 3, card 4, yay! Ah!
We sunk into a puddle of acid.
Because I had to have the card equipped, but couldn't use the ration.
Yeah. Okay, so now we have our we're armed
That's
to the
dangerous.
teeth. Oh, jeez!
Oh.
Right on top of you! Okay, we're matching him, so this is fine.
This might be a good place.
Let's
Maybe
roll
we
with
could-
it.
Yeah, we could just cheese this. Oh, I guess not.
Ah, dang it! Well, we almost could cheese it. I was about to go cheese it! Robot house! Oh, yes, let's take the free shot. Boom! Oh, yeah, free shot again! He's almost done, because now he's turning red!
Ow, ow,
Ow, ow, ow.
Stand still so I can burn you.
There we go!
Snake!
Yes!
It's not over yet!
It's not over yet, yes, we know!
I heard you the first time.
It's not over yet!
I heard you the first 2 times.
Snake! You'll pay for this!
There you go.
I'll
So
haunt you in your dreams now!
I believe now we can just open up the... Yeah, this door now opens. We've done it, everybody. Oh, wait. What's this? Freeze! It's okay. It's me, Snake.
Oh, good. If you didn't say that, I probably would have burned your face off. All things
Exactly,
considered.
yeah.
Holly.
Did I scare you with my shattering?
Well, yeah, I mean, I did just have to incinerate my former commanding officer with a homemade flamethrower, so yeah, I'm a little on edge.
A little bit.
Woo, that was a close one. So, what's going on? What are you doing here?
You said it yourself. Stay alive, and we'll meet again sometime.
So I did.
That uniform is too tight in the chest. Ah, I feel much better now. Here, I stole this gun from the enemy. You can have it.
Yeah, I can see how it'd be hard for a woman to use. Thanks.
Wow! That's like double-ended sexist. Okay. So it's all over now, right, Snake?
No, I still have one more job to do.
You can't be serious.
I'm dead serious, Holly.
Snake, no, you can't.
You want me to call you a cab?
Oh my god, that wasn't funny, Snake.
This is Snake. Come in, Charlie.
This is Charlie. Go ahead, Snake.
I've got the cartridge. I'm ready to return to base. Making my way to the rendezvous point now.
Roger that. I'll meet you there. Any passengers?
Just one, blonde, with a cute face.
Sounds like a dream. Over and out.
Holly, we've got to run as fast as we can to the rendezvous point. Think you can keep up?
Is that a proposition, Snake?
I'll take that as a yes.
Alright, so here we go. You gotta run as fast as you possibly can. Oh no! I think just keep going. Yeah! You've been spotted!
Whoa.
Oh, jeez. Ration or killing myself? I don't know what to go for. So just because I can actually do this montage now, dun 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 dun. Actually, no, there's not really even a countdown going on right now, so we're fine. And you'll notice that the handgun actually has infinite ammo, Alex.
Nice.
So this is pretty much kind of story stuff. It's time for us to get the hell out of here. We have all the necessary intelligence, and now we just have to survive. Can we do that, Romney? I think we can. Run through. Just keep running through the jungle. There we go.
What the hell is taking you so long? We're going to be here till Christmas.
This is Charlie. I'm 10 kilometers from the rendezvous point. Hold tight a little bit longer. Over and out.
Hurry.
Seriously, Snake, the hired help, sometimes they're just hard to deal with. So, yeah, as you can kind of tell, Alex, this is kind of a gauntlet. Make sure you can survive until the chopper can get here. Oh, crap!
No!
Fall into a bottomless pit.
Oh, no. I really hope we don't have to do Big Boss all over again.
I would think it would save.
We can make this work. Except for, we don't want to trigger the trap. You activated my trap hole. Oh, come on, Romney, that wasn't completely off.
Well, I mean, that is an actual trap card in Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yes, I was saying, you activated my trap hole, which is a legit card in Yu-Gi-Oh! Konami reference!
Yeah,
Well, it wouldn't
speaking
be
of
the first
Konami.
time. I mean, there is an actual card modeled after Solid Snake.
Is it really?
Yeah, I actually have it. I'll have to show it, but they have cards that reference Metal Gear Solid, Gradius,
I know
Castlevania.
there's the Gradius one.
Future Adam, find the card on Google Images and put it up on
Yeah,
screen.
I'm looking right now.
Yeah, it looks like Solid Snake. It's just they changed the gun to a banana.
Oh my gosh. Okay,
At least for the American version.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Solid Snake. I'm gonna laugh my butt off if I see this.
Okay, so there's a trap hole in that corner there.
Tactical espionage expert. Doesn't look like he's holding a banana, but I've got a kind of a small version of the card.
Yeah, because I know I actually have the card in my collection of Yu-Gi-Oh cards that I still have. Then I
Holy crap, it is a banana. So I'll put this up on the screen, guys, but there you go. Tactical espionage expert. And he's in the whole Metal Gear 1 pose. Because I knew about the Gradius reference, which I actually believe in the original Japanese text, he is called Vic Viper.
Yep, because I know Duke Devlin summons Gradius during his duel. I don't know if it was his duel against Joey or his duel against
Yes,
Yugi.
the one that basically made him a dueling, or like put him in a dog costume and
yes.
did Dungeon Dice Monsters.
Oh, yeah. Duke
And
Devlin.
Gradius actually gets, so not only was Duke Devlin the one that used it, but Noah uses it too. Later on in his fight with Kaiba, he uses the Gradius card. And he uses the coupling equip magic card, Gradius' option, which I believe in the actual card game is a magic card, but Gradius I don't think actually made it to US shores. After all the guards are killed, fire your gun again. Snake will say it's out of ammo.
Damn it.
I'm out of ammo. Snake! Oh no!
What?
Take out my dialogue that actually explains this. I'm kidding. It's the chopper! We're saved!
Charlie, you're late.
Sorry, man. I didn't want to disturb you two lovebirds.
Well, not everyone gets off on, having to kill a bunch of guards first, Think we'll be home in time for Christmas?
We'll be home in time for dinner, Snake, and I'll even make you some.
Let's go. I'm looking forward to Christmas dinner. I'm sick of these rations. Like, seriously, these are awful. Like, have you ever actually had to eat these?
They are pretty nasty, guys. Military rations are pretty nasty. Well, that's small. Hey, look! It's a copter! See this, Brinton? This is what you were doing wrong. You need to take your husband out to a remote jungle and just start firing at Zanzibar land personnel. That is a more attractive honeymoon.
Off into the sunset.
Indeed. We get to ride off into the sunset because Kojima likes US films. So that is it for Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake. Let's just go down the line. So, Romney, your thoughts on Metal Gear 2? Is it better or worse than you imagined?
Well, it's definitely aged pretty well for itself. I mean, it can be a bit tricky if you're used to the newer Metal Gear games, but it's like the previous game, it's aged surprisingly well.
Yeah, and on top of that, the fact that we actually were able to get kind of a little bit of a reboot with this in the PS3 version definitely helps as well. But Alex, you're again the blind Metal Gear fan. You've done Metal Gear with us, and now you've done Metal Gear 2. How do you feel about this game?
Yeah, I like this game. I think it actually, just from a vague watching the gameplay standard, it looks a little bit like it improved on the first one a lot more.
Yeah, it's a significant improvement to it. And also, this is where Kojima started to flex his storytelling muscle, as you guys could kind of tell. I mean, I wish I could tell you the monologues got better, but they get longer, so that's just going to be a thing you have to deal with. As for me, this is actually so I'm walking in blind to Metal Gear 2 as well. I've seen like some playthroughs of it, but I've never finished it. I actually enjoyed this a lot more than I thought I was going to, so I'm really glad that we were actually able to get around to playing this. And that does it for our playthrough of Metal Gear 2. Thank you guys so much for joining us on this journey. When we get back for more Metal Gear, well, we actually might not do Metal Gear right off the bat. You guys have really liked this lineup for Kojima games, so maybe the next Kojima game we take on might not necessarily be Metal Gear.
Aspect.
Yeah. Well, we definitely need to see where I ranked on this, because...
Yes, I actually want to see your ranking on this, but let us know in the comments below. Like, do you guys... So some of you have already let us know that you would like to see us, this particular lineup, take on more than just Metal Gear games, take on other Kojima games. Now, some of them are not available to us, but we will do as many of them as we possibly can. Let us know in the comments below. Also, make sure to check out these two gentlemen's channels if you haven't already. Check out Studio Ghost, which is the hosting channel of Romney's Reviews, From the Shelf, Monster Clash most recently, Rhapsody in Cinema is now your brand spanking new podcast, and so much more that you guys can check out and enjoy from Romney's very critical mind, especially since we have the holiday season coming up very soon.
Yes. So much to evaluate, at least what should I get the chance.
And with Rhapsody in Cinema, you have all 4 episodes up now,
Yep,
don't you?
all 4 of the episodes of that little mini-series are now up, so if you want to see my one-on-one discussions with both Adam and Alex, you can find them on my channel.
As well as you have, so with Alex you did Zodiac, with me you did the Abyss Special Edition, and with Brinton you did Chef, and with Aldo you did the 2003 Spider-Man, so you guys can check that out. And if you guys want to check out Alex the Shadow Blazers content, he is normally a anime reviewer. Before we read this,
Good work,
you guys can do
Snake.
that at Shadowblazer
The
3000.
nightmares have stopped. I'm a free man now.
I see. That's too bad. By the way, about that cartridge, is it really Dr. Matnart?
Why don't we open it and find out?
No need for that. The cartridge I brought back is Dr. Marv's. No question about it. Just put it in the MSX.
Alright, here goes.
Huh? Nothing's happening.
It's got 0 bytes. What on earth? Of course, I was right. There's no doubt about it. This is Dr. Marv's cartridge.
What are you talking about? I don't see anything.
Here, look closer. Dr. Marv left his signature on it. Right here it says, Kyo Marv.
I see it now. It's written backwards.
This is going to do the world a lot of good.
Dr. Marv's last performance.
He really loved games, didn't he? From the bottom of his heart.
Dr. Marv was entangled in pointless political game, and it cost him his life.
But the game he left behind will save us all, right, Snake? Snake? Where'd he go? Colonel, Snake's gone!
Snake? Where'd he run off to now?
Snake! Snake! He promised to take me out to dinner! How low can he get?
That was great.
So like we said before, you guys can check out
Hi there.
the Shadow Blazer's amazing content where he reviews anime. He does some game content at Shadowblazer 3000. And obviously you guys are on my channel, Drak2326. You can also check out the Geek News Reviews and Opinions podcast, which records live every Friday night at 8 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So for those who are on the East Coast, that would be 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And there's just so much more that you guys can look forward to because the year is ending, but we've got plenty more Gaming with the Geeks in store. And I don't really have anything else to plug, but again, let us know if you guys want us to continue on in Metal Gear, because technically the next Kojima game wouldn't be a Metal Gear game. This is actually the point where he took a major break and worked on other stories, including Snatcher for the PlayStation, Sega Saturn, and the Sega CD, which is where it originally debuted. And also Police Knots, which I believe was Saturn and PlayStation only. So you guys should check that out. I'm not sure about Police Knots, but we could probably make Snatcher work.
Yeah, because Police Knots never got a release stateside officially, so...
Police Knots did get an official PlayStation release, but it was Japanese audio and all that stuff, and unfortunately the emulator is just the Japanese version, so there's just really nothing else that we can do there.
Even the Hind B is featured in the cast, apparently.
Exactly. Well, because it worked hard.
And Metal Gear.
It's like, and introducing
Metal Gear
R2-D2
D?
as Metal Gear D.
Correction, Alex, it's Metal Gear D.
Metal Gear D. And
Solid Snake. With obviously new art to reflect his changes.
As opposed to the Mel Gibson art.
Yes.
All right,
So here we go.
Difficulty easy. So
It's about almost 6 hours.
216 alerts, 399 people killed, 14 rations used. Didn't use the special item, which means I've earned the codename Zebra.
Zebra.
And with that, we'll see you guys next time for the next game. Thank you guys for watching.